everybody, and welcome. This is a you versus them reading for the sign of Scorpio. Now, over here, I'm going to get your energy. Over here is going to be your person's energy. I'm going to take a look at what you need to work on, your current energy towards your person, your current intentions towards your person, as well as what action, if any, you will take towards them. Then I'll take a look at the same things on their side, and then I will take a look at your current dynamic, what role you each play in the other's life, and then I will end with 3 cards of advice. So, let's get started. What does Scorpio need to work on? Alright, so we have card number 1, Spirit Self. Be who you are, as you are. The maiden wanders in search of her spirit self represented in the golden apple she holds. She does not recognize that she already has that which she seeks and continues to look longingly into the distance. To reach the place she desires upon the horizon cannot fill her. She will only, yet again, look longingly into another landscape in the distance. For her to authentically know, enjoy, and integrate any external achievement, she must first discover that she contains within all that she seeks. This is the same for us when we search outside ourselves for a connection with the truth of who we are. Spirit self, also referred to as the higher self, vital force, true north or spirit, is the inner light within that is never lost or extinguished. To live according to our inner light is challenging. We need encouragement and acceptance to align with and embody our spirit self fully. As we develop into adults, the social pressures to fit in, conform, and fulfill particular roles present obstacles to attuning to our spirit. Tuning to our spirit self, rather. Therefore, we are prone to growing estranged from our spirit self. Feelings of self-alienation commonly ensue and further result in the sense of dissatisfaction and restlessness that can adversely affect all aspects of life. Choose to express yourself authentically in an important area of your life. Choosing you in this situation is likely to bring fulfillment and initiate the beginning of you doing the same in other areas of your life. This card also signals a time of significant change, achievement, and wonderment to come from living according to your light. The card heralds a readiness to end any tendency to overvalue external forms of power or influence. Hold this card to your heart as a reminder of your birthright to assert your truth and personal power. Your spirit self is always available to you and is worth prioritizing. Maiden's message: trust spirit self is the nourishing light that you seek. Well, geez. Yeah, you see, I really get that I really get that you kind of have a habit of letting other people and situations really dictate who you are and what you do, when really you need to just look within and follow how you feel, follow the direction that your spirit essentially is led to go in, and that would make your entire life a lot easier, let me tell you. Well, that was quick. Ow. Stupid kneecaps, who needs them? Now I'm going to take a look at your current energy towards your person. Stupid hair, stupid everything, just getting in the way today. Why? Alright. What is Scorpio's current current feelings towards their person? Quit falling on the floor, man. I don't have time for this. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles, which speaks to teamwork. You know, coming together with somebody to either, you know, work on a relationship, work on some sort of project, whether it has to do with work or otherwise. Now, first we have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So all of this right now is telling me that you walked away to pursue, you know, the life that you wanted. To build something that you were proud of, something that, you know, was really fulfilling to you. Now, I get that your guard may have been up a bit. You know, there may have been some sort of situation that like triggered you to do this. Like it could have been the result of like some sort of like trauma from the past that had to do with relationships that was triggered in this situation that caused you to just decide, like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my own thing, screw this, you know. Which is then interesting why you want to work with them, but we'll see what your current intentions are. That might give us a little bit more insight. Come on. Alright. Okay. I see you, Scorpio, and your nonsense. I mean that in the most loving way possible. I probably should have just said your shenanigans. Okay. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups, so you're kind of spoiled for choice right now, you know. You... Honestly, you may, from what I see here, intend to choose this person again, which is quite interesting, but we'll see how the energies go on the other side, see how the stories play into each other. Alright, so first here, for your current intentions, we have the Page of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Ten of Cups. The King of Cups. Excuse me. And the Three of Wands. So for your current intentions, I get that like you found the courage, right? You found the confidence to really come forward and express all of these emotions, feelings that you've really been holding in towards this person, because you've been waiting for quite a while, it looks like. You could possibly even have been like watching this person. I get that you guys are clearly not in contact at this time. Probably haven't been for a while. Alright, now to take a look at what action, if any, you will take towards this person. Alright. Let's see, what action, if any, will Scorpio take towards their person? Is that... Okay, it's just 2. Yeah, no, not taking all that. That's crazy. That's like 10 or more cards. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you intend to come forward and really put in work on this situation. You're very determined to make this happen. We have the Knight of Wands. Man, this is all wands and cups. We got like one pentacle. The Hanged Man. And the Ace of Swords. So yeah, like I definitely see you coming forward, you know, very passionately, okay? Very fiery. And I see you coming forward because you've had this changed perspective and you want to, like, you know, you intend to express your truth to this person, you know, and let them know that you want to put in this work here and that you're done running. You know, you're done punishing them for what other people have done to you in the past, you know, making you feel betrayed and whatnot. I get that that could be a part of why you walked away. You know, you could have been afraid that this person was going to hurt you, you know. You might be the type of person that feels like good things just can't happen to you. But guess what? They really can, because this person, you know, they're your Two of Cups. And that's coming from you. This is at the bottom of your deck, Scorpio. So, alright. Now we're going to take a look at your person and their current feelings towards you. Oh wait, what am I doing, man? I'm all out of sorts. Alright. We're actually going to be taking a look at what your person needs to work on. Okay. Alright. Well, that was quick. Thank the Darkest of Lords. Okay. I'm all over the place. We have card number 24. Emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. Emptiness can feel like the end of a no-through road. We do not see the feeling of despair for the chrysalis that it is. Upon emerging from a dark night of the soul is a gateway inviting us into a new way of being in the world. It is not uncommon for life to confront us with situations that seem to extinguish our light for some time. However, it is rare for individuals to disclose the degree of despair experienced during this period. Exhaustion and depleted resources from the end of a career choice, relationship, or phase can leave us believing that our efforts, aspirations, and opportunities to make something of ourselves were in vain. That our best was not enough to make our lives work in the way that we had hoped. Unwanted events can cause such inner upheaval that our will to continue trying weakens significantly. The power for any period of hopelessness or withdrawal to bring us to our edges is not to be underestimated. No one goes through life untouched. Regardless of what hand we are dealt or the path that we walk, life is capable of emptying every one of us of everything that we have to give and all that we believe that we are. When this happens, to whatever degree, we are left feeling defeated, fragile, and blind as to what to do next. Any degree of emptiness you experience is a blessing. Like a womb, it has the power to birth new life. While our circumstances may seem to be in ruins and empty, trust that a process of renewal and fulfillment is happening within all that we cannot see. Just as the seeds of spring are present and growing in unseen ways throughout winter, the emptiness is a door that eventually opens into a new perspective. On the door to every ending is a handle that opens into a new beginning. Trust that all that came before and reached its conclusion had a necessary place and value, regardless of whether we recognize it. We cannot anticipate, understand, or appreciate how or why things fit together and unfold the way that they do. Our spirit self operates from a foreign perspective and logic that typically evades us. To surrender to the abrupt twists, turns, and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often the only way to the genuine fulfillment of what it seems like life is forcing us to let go of. The mother assures you that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest blessings if you allow them to be the radiant beginnings that they are here to open it. That they are here to open up in you. It is time to thoroughly let go of something you are still clinging to at your own detriment. Empty yourself of it in all ways. On some level, something has come to an irreversible end, and you need to accept it as such. Release the residue to allow the necessary clearing of space for the new to begin. Guardian's message. Surrender to your spirit self. Allow yourself to be emptied of all that is over, false, and untrue. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen for the gateway that it is. Well, yeah, I definitely get that your person has a different time, realizing and understanding when things are over. And in turn, they have difficulty letting go of things, people, places, what have you. And that's only going to keep them stagnant. But now I'm going to take a look at your person's current feelings for you. But first, I'm going to switch my battery here in my camera because I see it flashing right on. I'm not going to wait for it to die in the middle of me talking. BRB. Alright, now to take a look at your person's current feelings towards you. We have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it is highly likely that your person has been watching you, and not in the creepy, stalker outside of your house way, but the stalk in the social media way, possibly, making fake pages and all that jazz so that you don't realize it's them. They probably don't want you thinking that they're looking. They're trying to figure out what is going on in your life currently. Now, we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. Now I get that this person is really tempted to message you, and they're going to be I want to say that they're being a little sneaky about it. Something about this feels a little off. But with the Strength card, I get the vibe that they've been wanting to do this for a while, and that would make a lot of sense as to why, with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they've been looking at your social media, so maybe they've seen that, you're talking to somebody new, maybe you're involved with somebody new, you might be in a new relationship, and they are not happy about it. Excuse me. But let's take a look at their current intentions, shall we? What is Scorpio's person's? That was quick. Current intentions. Yeah, I did not trust this person whatsoever. Alright, one more card for Scorpio's person's current intentions towards them. Well, gee, thanks. Alright, well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Why are we not focusing? There we go. Huh. So they would like to come forward with an offer of love. Some outpouring of emotions. Excuse me. Now, firstly, we have the Two of Wands. The Devil. And the Fool. Now, I honestly get the vibe that this person may only come forward to attempt to emotionally manipulate you, and not even because they actually want you, right? Just because they don't want somebody else to have you. They don't want you to be out there talking to other people, getting involved with other people. They just want you for themselves. That's a little rude. I don't like this person. Alright, now we're going to take a look at what action, if any, they're going to take towards you. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So I get that this person could be like a boss, a business owner, just in general, very well off materially and financially. They could have like a sturdy like financial foundation. They could be the type to use money to get people. They may like to buy people. Now, first we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the... come on. The King of Swords. You know, I really get that they are going to disguise this communication as like them wanting to grow something with you, right? They may be acting like they want to take the time to really try to build something with you, but they're just trying to like get into your business. They're just trying to like be in your life so they could talk to other people about you. I don't feel like this is very genuine. And you know, with the King of Swords, right, I feel like they could really end up like becoming kind of cold at a certain point, like possibly even like shut down. But it's like once they have you, then it's gonna be like the interest isn't really there anymore, if that makes sense. Like, they wanted you when they couldn't have you, but now that they have you, you know, what's the fuss? And then, you know, they're just gonna get interested in somebody else and then move forward with that. But anyways, that's just what I'm getting. Now I'm gonna get a card for each of you for, you know, what role you play in each other's lives. Alright, so you got the ritual, magic, power, and action. And then your person got the moon, cycles, cleansing, and destiny. The ritual is a way to take matters into our own hands. This role is about recognizing and using your personal power to take action through both magical and mundane means to change the story around you. The ritual recognizes and respects the individuality of other beings. We all have unique skills and talents. As we acknowledge our own power, so do we see the power and wisdom of each herb, crystal, object, or spirit we ask to participate. Equal give and take is important in situations with the ritual, as energy is never created or destroyed, only transformed. So I get that, for this person, right, you really kind of like open up, like kind of like a new world to them, right? Like I get that you're probably the more spiritual one, and through that, you may be a very ritualistic person, and they can be very interested, very curious about your rituals. And, they see that you're not afraid to do what it is you want to do. You're not afraid to do the right thing. You're not afraid to use your power to do the right thing. You may be a person that has like some sort of powerful position, and you use that to do good. Now, the moon is our watchful guardian of the night, ever-changing and cycling through phases older than life itself. The moon reminds us that we too go through cycles and tides in our life. What may seem like a long upward crawl or downward slide is really part of one big spiral. The moon has been here before us and will be here when we're gone. This card can be an indicator of past lives, reincarnation, and the legacies we leave for our future generations. Moonlight is powerful and can help us feel cleansed of the past and ready to face the future on our trip through the spiral. Give your space and your soul a good scrub. Oh, this is really interesting. This spiral is really making me think of, I'm currently rewatching The 100 for like the millionth time. It never gets old. And I'm in the last season, the 7th season, where, they're becoming more and more familiar with the anomaly, which like a part of what the symbol for the anomaly is like literally a giant spiral. But yeah, anyways. I feel like your person is really, like they show you they're an example of like the ups and downs and how to really move through them. They could be into like working with the moon. That may honestly even be something that at one point they may have asked you about. Alright, now to get you some advice on your current situation. Not doing it. Stop giving me all these cards. I just need two. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, that's the Six of Wands. I get, you're going to be having a lot of, like, really good ideas, right? I get that these ideas are going to take you towards success, and now that could have to do with the situation, or that could have to do with, like, your career, or whatever it is you do for money. But I feel like that's something that, like, you're being asked to focus on at this time is the success ahead, regardless of where you and this person stand. Now, first we have the Ten of Swords, then we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, which you also had up your current feelings towards your person. Interesting. Alright. So, I'm really getting that, you're being asked to not let past situations really cloud your judgment. Don't let them, keep you in a box. Don't let them close you off, whether it's to this situation or, future situations that are going to come your way. Now with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're about to step into a really abundant time, and you're going to be receiving some offers that, have to do with career, finance, or whatever, and these are offers that, well, I don't know why my voice just went out with that, but these are offers that, are going to be seemingly small, but they really kind of, like, there's the potential for growth, right? Now, yeah, I get that, you're being asked to focus less on the past, focus less on the hurt, and really just kind of, like, focus on your money, your career, and, your stability moving forward, and things are going to progress when they're supposed to, as they're supposed to. Alright, so that is the message that I have for you today. I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.